Good afternoon, YouTube family. It's Denise here, aka West Coast Rust, filming in the straight up and down version, which I know many people do not like to watch because it doesn't make the video nice and large when you're on a computer. Hunter, down. We are still camping. We have been gone since Monday the 26th. Today is Friday the 30th, and Friday is weigh day. We did make it back down to the coast from Spokane, so we did an 8-hour jaunt to Spokane on Monday, stayed 2 nights, and then drove 7 hours to Corvallis from Spokane yesterday, on Thursday. Today we drove down to where we live, which is about 90 minutes away, and then met with my son's school teacher and met with the school, gave him medicines and stuff like that to start on Tuesday, and I can hear him coming. And I got a chance to weigh this morning. And what do you know? I'm up a pound. I was 175.5 last week and I'm 176.5 today. So, given what we've been doing and traveling and everything, I'm not really worried about it.
Nobody wants to hear you screaming.
Not to mention that I'm making a video, so you need to go.
What do you need?
No,
you're not.
No. I don't want to discuss it. So we're camping in our new trailer, and I got all my water in on Monday on the drive over, which meant like 5 potty stops in 8 hours. And I know that didn't make my husband happy, but I definitely have not gotten the fluids in this last week, and I have not exercised, obviously. We did bring some weights with us, but the KOAs are not set up for you to be able to put your bench out and start pumping iron, so we didn't do that. I feel different. I feel like things maybe have redistributed a little bit or something, so I feel smaller. But this, the scale is up a pound. There can be a million reasons why that is, so I'm not worried about it in the grand scheme of things. Next week on the 8th is my 5-month surgiversary, and I have another month to go to get where I really want to be, which is about 12 pounds lighter than where I am now. Well, 13 technically with my 1 pound gain. So things have become really kind of just, I don't know, I just do what I do now. It's not as exciting as it was. It's not as easy as it was. And emotionally it's a lot more complicated than it was. So I knew pretty much that I was going to lose weight regardless in the first few months, and that was with and without exercise. I lost weight. But because now I still eat kind of the same things. I've had to eat out almost every lunch and dinner for the last 5 days, and that in itself, the sodium and everything, I'm sure is crazy. But we still have another 4 days to go. We're not actually going back until Monday to Newport, and so, well, 3 days. And so I'm going to have to deal with a lot of that still, not having what I need. I have had protein bars more than I normally do, sometimes more than once a day, just to make sure I get my protein in. I've not had a lot of protein powders, and I'm having some trouble with the protein powders. No matter what I choose, I'm not really able to finish them unless they are super, super cold or blended. And that's been difficult because I was supplementing at least 1 shake a day, and now I'm not getting any shakes in some days, and then I'm eating the bars instead, which have way more carbs in them and more sugar, alcohols, and all that kind of stuff. So that could also be affecting the way things are going. I don't know. My girlfriend, Chandra, my college roommate, is having VSG surgery today here in Corvallis with the greatest surgeon on the planet, my surgeon, Dr. Yarborough, with Samaritan Bariatric Program. And she is probably under the knife as we speak. And I'm going to go see her tonight at the hospital in Corvallis and see how she's doing. And then we're going to take her home tomorrow because she doesn't have a ride to get home. Hopefully she gets released tomorrow. And her journey will begin, and I'm sure she'll have lots of questions and stuff like most do when they're newly post-op. She's not a YouTuber. She's not a Facebooker. So, you know, she can't get information that way as well. I've tried to show her some of my favorites to watch, but she just is kind of doing this on her own. So I wish her well. I know it's not going to be easy for her. Want to give a shout out to my buddy, Michael VSG, Michael May, who made me laugh like crazy on my 8-hour ride over to Spokane and my 7-hour ride back, and who seemed to be more concerned about my husband's junk and squashed in the car than he was about the fact that I was bored to death for 8 hours. I was like ADD in the truck. I mean, seriously, I had the iPad, the DS, the phone, you name it, and yeah, I was still bored, but whatever. Thanks for keeping me not so bored. And I want to shout out to Ginger Mama VSG, Stephanie, who has not been very active lately. I hope she's still watching our videos. I know that things have been difficult for her. Mike got a chance to message with her yesterday. And the only thing I can say for everyone out there who watches my videos, pre-op, post-op, is that life comes back to you pretty quickly after surgery, and things get really hard. And emotionally, if you were using food as a comfort before, that's not going to be a possibility for a while at least because of your restriction. And you have to find other ways to cope. And I can't say that I'm good at that. I don't think I am. I don't crave things, and I haven't been cheating. No breads, pasta, rice, potato, none of that. But it's not easy. I want things. I've made good choices when I didn't have to make good choices this last week on vacation, and I'm still going to make good choices the next few days. But the scale isn't showing it, and I have to accept that it is partly my fault, not just the scale. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you watching this. Today is week 25. A quick recap. I started this journey. My highest weight was 289. I joined my bariatric program December 7th. I was 264. Had surgery March 8th, 2013. I was 247. And today I am 165.5. And that's okay. 175. No, 176.5. I don't even know. I have to get to 163, folks. 163 is the surgeon's goal, and I really want to be there by my 6-month surgiversary when I go to see them and see my nut. Because she's a Nazi nut, and she's not going to be happy if I haven't gotten there in 6 months. So be well, stay true to your program, lean on your friends for support, and we will catch you guys next week for my 5-month surgiversary. Peace.